In this little episode of What the Hell Am I Doing to My Evo, I'm making some carbon blanks to fill in the switches that I no longer need on the interior of the car. So this is what I'm talking about right here. So intercooler sprayer, don't need that anymore because I've removed the pump and the washer bottle's gone to the boot, so need to blank that off. Still have the pipe work and the wiring and the actual nozzles in place on the car, but I'm not going to remove them until I get the bumper off and put the new bumper on, hopefully. But for now I can blank that off. That's one thing. Mirrors, I've got some Rallytech mirrors that aren't electric coming at some point, so thought I'll remove that, blank that off. Kind of cool. And the clock, because I'm fitting a kill switch and got this nice big piece of 2mm thick carbon there to make a switch panel where the stereo was, doubled in size. Because I'm fitting a kill switch to add some security to the car, I don't want to have to set this and have this saying 12 o'clock all the time when I get in the car, so I thought I'd remove that too. I won't bother showing you how to remove these because, let's face it, if you can't figure that out, they just pop out, then you shouldn't be working on a car to start with. And this also just pops out, so no need to show you the removal. So I've got various offcuts of carbon here that I'm going to use. Obviously need to make sure that the weave, it's 2x2 twill this, which is my favourite kind of pattern for weave. I really don't like 1x1 or anything greater than 2x2, to be honest. Various offcuts here from previous projects on the Megane and what have you, and I think this was probably on the M3 doing the steering wheel centre. So I've got enough here. I've measured these up. It's 43mm square, and they're both the same size, which is interesting. If anyone ever wanted to put that in the centre console, they could, or put that in a dashboard, they could. I've got everything I need here, so all I need to do now is just mark up the measurements, like I say, 42, 43mm, and then file them down, and then it's just going to be a case of bonding them into place. So let's crack on with making the various little panels, and then we can see how they look, glue them into place, and we should be done. Right, back in the garage now, we are done. So making sure all the carbon goes the same way. Good, yes, we like that. So all I need to do now is just using some impact contact adhesive, so it is undoable at some point. Just need to glue the various little bits into place, so I'll glue that in off the car. One thing I would say is that I have used different thicknesses of carbon, so that's 2mm, that's 1mm, and the reason why is because the intercooler sprayer, that's only a 1mm thick space, and I don't want it to sit proud, and this is almost 3mm thick on the dash, so that's why I used a thicker bit of carbon. Very sad, I know. So let's glue these in, glue that on, and then we can kind of get them on the car, and we are done with this tiny little job. And that is it. All 3 pieces are in place, all nice and secure. And I think you'll agree it looks really smart, and it's not a difficult job to do, and it doesn't require a lot of effort and doesn't require a lot of carbon fibre, most importantly, which is expensive stuff. So yeah, happy with that. So hope you've enjoyed the video, and that is it.